I hope you can see me. I'm in my balcony. It's so sunny. But I decided to make this video. I just came back from the hospital now, and my 10-year-old had a concussion. What happened was that I sent him to school as normal. He's only 10 years old. He's not a troublemaker. He's always home. He doesn't go outside. He's always on his computer. And there's a bully in his class. And they were at lunch. And I guess they got into an argument. And the bully picked my son up and started punching him and threw him to the ground and started kicking him in his head and punching him and slamming his head against the table. So my son was all bruised up. He had bumps all on his eyebrows. He had bruises here on his chin from being kicked. His head had a lot of welts. He has bruises all over his arms, on his legs, everywhere. He was so traumatized. I didn't take him to the doctor. That was my big mistake the day that it happened, because he was so traumatized and he was crying so much. He was scared to go to the doctor because he's scared of needles and he thought they were going to give him a needle. But, okay, so that happened. When I saw my son like that, I got hysterical. I started crying, but I wanted to take him out of the school just to calm him down. So we sat in front of the school. And when we sat in front of the school, the mother of the kid that beat him up came out of the car, and she walked over to my son and started cursing at him, calling him the MF word, and saying that he was a PUSSY, that's his mother raised the PUSSY, and saying that she's glad that her son beat him up so bad, seeing that my son was really beat up. So, I made a report. The cops came. They sent the video. There was a video. The video was 3 minutes long. There was no teachers in the cafeteria. There was only the ladies that cook. Hold on, I'm sorry. The ladies that cook are the only ones that were in the cafeteria, and they were just looking. They weren't trying to help my son. So for 3 whole minutes, my son got beat up, and they had cameras in the school, so it's on the video. They wanted to show me the video, but I couldn't watch it. So they handed it over to the police officer, and the police officer said that they were going to give it to the sheriff to see if he wanted to process, take action on it. So they sent it to the district attorney's office. The district attorney saw it and said it was so criminal, so he wants to take the case. So it's an open case. I have a lawyer. I am going to sue the school. I'm going to sue anybody that I can sue, because I took my son to school and he's supposed to be safe. I am so sad right now. I've been crying. I just can't take it. My heart hurts. I took my son to the hospital. He has a concussion. He has a little fracture in his back, because he was even being kicked in the back. And my son is not a fighter, so he was in like a position like this, like covering himself. So the kid was just kicking him, and he kept getting him here and on his eyebrows and on his head. So I'm just letting you guys know, and I'm just putting this out here on Facebook for you parents to please be careful with your kids. I always told my son to defend himself, like if anything like that happens. But it looks like he was just so scared of the boy, because the boy was way bigger than him, that he didn't defend himself. But parents, please talk to your kids. Make sure that if something like that happens, to go and try to find a teacher or something, even though my son didn't have a chance to find a teacher because it happened so fast. But I'm really sad about that, and I just pray that that never happens to any other person's child, because it's the worst feeling in the world. I cannot eat. I can't sleep. I used to always play fight with my son, and lately, like twice already, I play fight, and then I stop because I just remember him getting hit, and I feel like the way we're play fighting, that's probably like the way he was getting hit. And now he's very nervous and he's not himself, you know. So this is just a video to just let you guys know, please be careful. The school, they act like they take care of your kids, and they're too busy talking and gossiping, because that's what teachers do. Instead of teachers being in the cafeteria watching these kids, they're somewhere else just gossiping. There was no reason why my son got beat up for 3 whole minutes. 3 minutes is a long time. So I'm really, really sad. If you guys have anything like this that's happened to you guys before, and you have any advice for me to with like what steps to take, I really would appreciate it if you leave it in the comments. And may God bless your children, and just please be careful, okay? Bye.